you do have.
For the blind card for the Alexander Yusek side glove for the City Romanticity worth about 1,500 quid. And now, ladies and gentlemen, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Boxing on the blue corner and boxing on the way out the leads, Simon Edwards. And now boxing on the red corner and boxing on the way of 7 warriors, Darren. Sponsored by Red Development.
Yeah, I was going to say, Jake, obviously ticket sales are needed to put these shows on, and the sponsor support as well. But you know, you come to these shows and you see some great little hidden talents that come out, you know, and they haven't went down the amateur route. They turn to this one, the unlicensed, and you know, you look at them and you're like, wow.
And of course, we massively appreciate everybody who is joining us tonight on the pay-per-view on Leapfrog TV, and we're straight into the action here.
Lovely 1-2 by Edwards there. Another person that, if you look there, he's another one. He's got the jab down. He's throwing the jab from the waist.
Nice backhand. So what difference does that make then, throwing that jab from the waist as opposed to from the head?
I think, personally, because I've sparred with people myself. Oh, lovely backhand there by Edwards. I've sparred with people myself who throw the jab from there, and because you're not throwing it from up top, it sometimes can just come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's like, good backhand there. A little bit of a scuff, but.
Yeah, it's a stiff backhand from Simon Edwards.
I'll tell you what, this has started at some pace, mind, this fight.
It certainly has. It'll be interesting to see if they can keep this going throughout. Darren Keall pushing forward. Looking very relaxed though, Edwards. Again, finding home with that backhand. I'd quite like to see Keall just...
another backhand and then followed with a jab.
I'd quite like to see Keall just bringing that lead hand back up to his face after he's thrown that jab. That's why he's getting caught. That's dropping down to his hip after he's thrown the jab. Blood coming from the nose now of Keall.
That's the backhand, isn't it?
It is, and it makes that very difficult to breathe for the rest of the fight, especially sustaining it so early on in the first round. But Keall putting the pressure on now.
Wow.
The tides have really changed.
Edwards needs to throw back. And he does. He puts him back with a jab. Blood splashing about there now.
There is, and we're in the splash zone here.
Thanks for reminding me. Glancing hook there.
Work enough shows then to know just to wear black t-shirts.
What I will say about Keall, mind, is he's took a lot of backhands off Edwards and he's still coming forward, so he's got a chin, he can take a punch. He's a tough lad.
10 seconds to go here. That was very interesting, just as we were coming in towards the end of this round, to see Keall really pushing on. Back there,
as we move back in my chairs to evade some blood.
Yeah. Let's see what Workers Corner can do with that nose there. But yeah, very interesting opening round. Like you say, that backhand, Edwards could not miss with it. But then all of a sudden the tides changed and it was Keall that was pushing on. A flurry of big strikes there just towards Edwards' corner.
Absolutely. The judges, I don't know how they're going to score that round because it was to and fro. He was ahead, then he went behind, then he was ahead. But again, fight number 5 of the undercards, and wow. These boxers aren't disappointing tonight, are they?
They're certainly not. And I think as well, like we said at the start of the broadcast, with it being 3 2-minute rounds, you've got to go in there and you've got to get to work straight away. Because 120 seconds is not a lot of time to try and sway these judges.
Yeah, I think there's a few different ways to do it. They can sort of go in and try and work out their opponent and save some energy, but then it could be too late.
The corner of Keall there trying to clean that nose, but there's already blood coming from it.
Yeah.
That could very well be broken.
It's absolutely dripping out there now. And another 1-2 straight down the pipe from Edwards.
But Keall still pushing forward. But eating again a big hook. I think the medics might have to take a look at this nose soon.
I want the action to stay over that side of the ring because there's a lot of blood splashing out of that nose. And a one from the body. A one to the body.
There we go.
From Keall out of the blue there.
Again.
Brian there just trying to get the guy to the neutral corner and he wasn't listening. He wasn't listening.
Medic just taking a quick look at the nose there as well.
Same shot again.
And what a comeback this could be here from Keall. Is he going to make it up? His corner's asking him to get up, but this could be...
He's going to go to the body
You've
again
got
straight
to
away,
think-
isn't he?
Big shots now. Keall putting it on. Shot to the body again. But Edwards trying to stay in there. You can see how
He's
low
tucking
that
the
knee-
elbow in. He's tucking that elbow in now, trying to protect it. Has Edwards weathered the storm?
There is blood flying. Oh, again, you see the grimace on the face of Edwards.
That's a chest shot. This is what a fight this is.
This
Our
is-
fifth fight.
A very, very interesting fight here. Again, that back elbow, the grimace
did
again.
you see the face?
Yeah, if Keall can put it on, he might be able to get the stoppage here. Edwards doing a good job to stay in there. But you just think if Keall can land one more clean to the body, that could be that. Nice shot to the head though, taking it upstairs there. And of course,
And a jab on the back way out.
what a fight this
Pushing
is.
the head back.
Blood pouring out.
Wow.
What a second round that was.
Who have you got winning this up to now?
Well, there's been two. Edwards dropped
Absolutely,
twice there in that
absolutely.
round. So you've got to think that'll probably, well, of course, that then puts a fight
It's
into.
got to be edging it. Would you say Edwards needs a stoppage now?
I think it could be very close, but just as he's standing there, we can see the reddening to the left-hand side of the body of Edwards. And you've got to wonder if he gets caught clean once more there, if that could be that. The medic though now in the ring as well, taking a look at the nose of Darren Keall.
The canvas has just got spots all over it. But yet, he still keeps coming forward. He's a tough guy.
Corners 10 seconds.
Like we said earlier, fifth fight, 4 rounds, 4 fights in. Red corners won them all.
They are, and here we go.
And this is the Felon Warriors' second fighter out tonight on the Felon Warriors show.
Straight back into the action here as well. Nice. Oh, that body shot
under
again.
the back, and
You see
he's
the
tucking the elbow in to try and protect.
a
Oh my
nice
God! On the
uppercut.
inside.
Lovely shot, and again, that of course comes from. And Maltrotter has waved it off, and Darren Keall gets the win.
Are we going to get a medic in the ring? Is he getting up?
Immediately the medic's in,
Medic's
of course.
in, yeah.
Fighter safety paramount.
Absolutely,
But
Jake.
What a fight that was, Phil.
Honestly, I mean, 5 fights in. Wow. We've seen 5 wars.
We have. I would be so interested to see the judges' scorecards there as well.
I would as well.
Medic's taking a good look at this, but what a fight that was. From early doors, we've seen Simon Edwards coming out, and that backhand was just landing every single time. Split the nose of Keall early in that first round, but then Keall brought it back, started finding hope for that body shot, and that was enough to see it wave on.
In the red corner, Darren Keall.
What a fight that was.
I think, to be fair, I think Simon Edwards can still hold his head up high because he caught him with some good shots, caught him with relentless backhands. But I think as soon